Good morning. To be completely honest, there is no way I would have got up to do yoga today without you guys. Stayed up way too late last night. So thank you for being here with me and for giving me the extra incentive to get out of bed, even though I really didn't want to. Well, that's not true. Only some part of me didn't want to. The rest of me did. So today, while we do our breathing, let's take our hands and really press them into prayer. So your thumbs are together, palms are together. Hold them right there in your chest and actively press them together. While you're doing that, send your spine nice and tall. Start engaging your core. You can separate your hips to give you a nice flat bottom, or you can put the towel or block under if you need to. And then let's do 6 or 7 nice deep yoga breaths with a big deep breathing. Filling the lungs and the abs, or the stomach, lungs and stomach. Feel yourself connecting with your breath, letting yourself be fully present and available to yourself for our workout today. I'm going to go ahead and offer prayer. I invite you to receive it with love and with light. You may adapt it in any way you need to fit your spiritual tradition. Our dear Heavenly Father, we come again today with praise and love and gratitude. Gratitude for our beautiful earth. Gratitude that we have homes to live in, that we can wake up and be warm and comfortable and safe. I thank Thee for computers and technology that allow us to connect from around the world, to share our energy, our light, our ability to move and to heal and to have more energy. We ask Thee at this time, Father, to please bless our bodies with health, with strength, with endurance. Please bless us to be able to move in ways that bring us energy and healing and not in any way to harm our body, that we might be in tune with our body and its needs. Please bless us with love and protection. Hold us in Thy light. Keep Thine angels close to us and our loved ones this day. We say this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Now staying nice and tall, breathing in. Swoop those arms. Reach really tall. Swoop them back down. Breathing in. Swooping them up. Reaching really tall. And then swooping them back down. Beautiful. Make sure that neck is loose. Swooping them up. Reaching tall. Swooping back down. Beautiful. Going to do our spinal warm-up. So if you remember, we twist from the tummy, nice and big. Big circles with this stomach grind. We're really working those inner organs, giving them a little massage, helping our digestive system to move properly. Remember, on the inhale as we come forward, exhaling as we go back, and as you come back, you tighten and tuck and really just move those, and you come forward and just really push them out. And we're going to switch directions. Beautiful. Sitting tall. Arms out. Arms on the shoulders, thumb on the back. And then we twist. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Now stop. And we're going to do the opposite way today as well, because my energy is feeling a little out of balance. Maybe yours is too. So this time we're going to inhale to the right and exhale to the left. Make sure you're sitting nice and tall. Beautiful. Dropping the hands now down to the sides. Staying tall, core engaged, and we're going to do our shoulder shrugs. Again, inhale left, exhale right, and just bring them nice and tall, but you're not tightening your neck. You're keeping your neck okay and just nice and loose. It's your shoulders that are doing all the work. And we're going to switch. Inhale right, exhale left. Beautiful. Onto the knees. Sitting down flat. Arms forward. This is our camel. We come forward, we lean in, and we lean back. And then when we come forward, our back goes back. Hands come back. Arms come forward, back goes back. And you follow your breath. Really tuck up the stomach when you come back, and then tighten the bottom when you come forward. Beautiful. We're going to move down into cat-cow. Oh, no. Yeah. Into tabletop so we can do cat-cow. Knees below hips. Wrists below shoulders. Fingers spread wide. As we inhale and look to the sun, we drop our stomach. As we exhale and look towards our knees, we arch our back as big as we can. You follow your breath, head up on the inhale, looking up, nice and tall, and on the exhale, arching the back. Beautiful. Give yourself a nice good stretch. I'm going to come back in the child's pose. Child's pose is not just resting, it's also actively reaching forward, pushing the bottom back. Good. I'm going to bring my arms behind me, grab my fingers and ball. All right, bring those back down. Coming up. Back into tabletop. We've got a nice flat back now, as flat as we can get it. We're going to send our right foot back straight. Nice straight line. Now, listen to your body today. We're going to do a lot of intense core stuff again today. So be gentle with yourself. Take breaks when you need to. And really listen to your body's needs. This is about honoring your body, connecting with your body. So it doesn't have to be Melody's way. It can be your way. That leg's out straight, nice and strong. Palms pressing into the earth. This leg's pressing into the earth. Left hand comes forward into our bird dog. Hold and breathe. We're going to try something new today. So we're going to bring the left arm to the side. So you see my arm over here. I want to keep it nice and flat to the side. And the right leg, I'm going to bend and bring it forward. You can hold it right there. If you want to bring that left hand down to give you a little more balance while you're learning, that's fine. And you can just keep that leg sideways, or you can extend the leg. If that causes you to cramp up at all, just keep it sideways. And lift and back down. I'm not going to hold that too long since we're just learning. Sending the left leg back, nice and straight. Checking your bottom to make sure it's staying flat. We don't want it too twisted. Right arm forward and hold. And then reach forward, reach back. Nice and strong. And when you're ready, arm out to the side and leg out to the side. Again, you can bend it or you can extend it straight, depending on how you're feeling today. Twist and lift. Really keep it in line with that hip. And then bring it back down. Great work. We're going to move right back into that other side. Right leg back. Left arm forward. Nice and tall and long. Make sure your neck is loose. We're not hurting our neck. Instead, we're engaging our bottom. Check that it's flat and nice and tight. Check your tummy. Make sure that it's lifted. And you're holding it nice and tight. And then check that you're reaching forward with your hand and reaching back with that heel. Holding just a little bit longer this time. If you need to come down, come down. Otherwise, take it out to the side. Arm to the side and knee to the side. Or if you'd like, extend the leg. I'm just going to do knee today. And back down and back down. Moving directly into the other side, keeping that bottom flat. Engage the tummy. Bring the right arm forward and hold. You're beautiful and amazing. Just want you to know that. Keep holding, keep reaching. I'm going to reach even further. And if you need to come down too, if not, arm to the side and leg to the side, either knee or a straight leg. And bring it back down. Stretch it out into child's pose. Actively reach forward. Before we start our planks, I'm going to send a little love into my wrists. They've been feeling a little tender. I want to make sure they know that I love them. And I'm asking them to be strong for me today. Make sure that you are regularly communicating with your body, letting it know why we're exercising, how this is healthy, that we're doing this to bring greater peace and joy and health and strength into our life. And if you work with your body, you're going to have a lot more benefit. You're also going to have a lot less injury. So here we are in tabletop. We're going to extend one leg back and stretch. So you pull the toes forward, send the heel back. And bring that knee forward. Other foot back. Stretch. That feels really good. Okay. All right, and we're going to move back into plank. So your wrist should be directly below. Shoulders, fingers nice and wide. One leg back and then the other. And listen to your body. If what you need to do is this, then do that. But if you can, bring those feet up. Be nice and strong. Feet should be just a little bit apart. Tummy tucked and tight. Bottom tight. Oh, but knees not too tight. So you can loosen those legs just a little bit and more engage up in the core. Hold. Beautiful. Hold just a little bit longer. We're going to work hard today. Just getting out of bed was hard, so anything we do more than that, just give yourself some extra love for that. And knees back down. Give yourself just a rest. Now we're going to come down onto our forearms like we did last time. So elbows are on the mat. We're going to bring our hands together and hold them. You've got two options. One, you can hold them like this with your wrists clasped, or you can keep your palms down on the mat. Whichever way you want to do it is fine. I'm going to grab my wrists today. Make sure my elbows are still below my shoulders. And then I'm going to send out one foot. Send out the other. And I'm going to drop my bottom so it's flat. As flat as I can. I'm just barely off the mat. My entire body is off the mat. It's going to get harder to talk as I'm holding tighter and tighter through my core, through my bottom. Beautiful. And then send the bottom up. Modified downward dog. Send the body down. Hold. Dropping to the mat if you need to, taking a break, but if you can, just breathe through. Really push hard, sending lots of love and light through your body up into modified dog. I think this is called dolphin. And then back down. Not touching the mat yet. Really being strong. Breathing. One more time up. And down. Holding. And then release. Oh, what an awesome body we have. Okay, you're going to lift up just into baby cobra. Keep that lower back engaged a little bit. And up into tabletop. Doing a great job. And we are going to then come down onto our side. Come down gently and easily. Oh, we're going to take that elbow, put it down. Our hand is flat. And when you feel ready, you can do this two ways. One is to bring that foot forward and to help lift yourself off the mat. And you can stay right there, which is a good place to be. I might have to stay there today. Or Send both legs down flat. Bring yourself up. Really engaging through that side. An arm up. You can look towards the hand if it's comfortable for your neck. Holding strong. Sending lots of love into your body. This is hard. And hard is good. We can do hard things. And back down. Beautiful job. Resting, stretching, reaching. Oh, inviting love to just flush through you. Coming back up. One more time. Hand flat. Elbow down. You can bring that leg forward and help yourself up. Stay right there. Or you can bring both legs down. Hold yourself, that side angle. Looking up to the arm. Breathing. A little bit longer. Feel your side, feel how tight it is. What a great job it's doing. And down. Oh, great job. Now you can just roll over and do the other side. I'm going to twist just so I can keep looking at your beautiful faces that I'm imagining in my computer. Switch the other way. So we're going to use our other arm now. Elbow down. Palm flat. Elbow in line with the shoulder. You want to bring that leg forward to help you up today. And then holding just like that. If you feel ready, legs go together, hips come up, everything is tightened. And then you look up to the hand if it's comfortable for your neck. If it's not, you can just look forward. Lifting up off that mat, fully engaging everything in your body. Asking for lots of love and support from the other side to hold us. Flush love and light and healing through us. Breathing. And down. Stretching. Nice big active stretch. Got lots of yawns today. Wake it up. Flushing energy. And elbows. Palm down. Use the foot to lift you if you'd like. Or send that other leg straight. Nice lift, fully engaged. Arm to the sky. Our bodies deserve a lot of love for doing these difficult poses. Oh, and lift just a little bit more. Really engage through that side. Breathing. And down. Woo! Good job. We're going to roll onto our bottom, even with our mat. Bring the hands back, feet down. And then we're going to lift our stomach and make a bridge. Now, there was a couple questions, so I looked it up. Your hands can be forward, which is the traditional way to do this pose. But if that puts strain on your elbows where it's very uncomfortable, you can turn them all the way the other way and then lift into the pose. Sideways isn't as preferable, but if it's hurting your elbows at all, then go ahead and go sideways. I'm going to spread my fingers now. I'm going to lift up into that bridge. And you're actively lifting with your bottom. You want to really tighten your tummy, tighten your bottom, and then feel yourself pressing into the earth, helping yourself lift even a little bit more, keeping your neck safe. So we're not tightening our neck, keeping it safe. Holding in that bridge. Now, you can kind of do this half-heartedly and just be like, la, 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 la. But I really want you to actively tighten that bottom and that tummy. Feel the active pushing through your legs and your arms. If you need to take a break, come out of it and then come right back up. Okay, coming back down now. Grab your legs. Now this is up to you if you want to do this one, but it's really good. I'm going to hold those legs and then we're going to rock. Oh, and if you can, get all the way back up. And then a rock. You have to really kind of pull as you're coming back up to get yourself back. We're giving a nice massage to that spine. It also feels good. For just a minute, let's come down. Send our legs up into the sky. I can't quite get as straight as they'd like us to be, but whatever you can do, just send those legs straight up for a moment. See if we can't do a little bit of an inversion. There we go. And then if you can get even more straight than me, coming up on those shoulders, do it. If not, just hold. You can support yourself with your hands. If you feel that you can bring your hands down. That might get even more crooked. But you know what? It's okay. We're just learning and doing our best. I'm going to keep my hands up and really straighten. And then gently, those legs forward. Roll it back down. Feet back on the ground. Under the knees. Hands getting ready again. Let's go back up into bridge. Pressing. Holding strong. Tightening the stomach. Pressing up with the bottom. Oh, my feet need to come out just a little bit. There we go. Breathing. Lifting. Hold, pressing into hands and feet. Pressing up with the bottom. Ooh, beautiful job. Back down. Grabbing those knees. We're going to rock a couple more times. As good as you can. If you can't grab your knees, grab below your legs. Do whatever you need to do, but just feel yourself activating. I love the little thump when I come back up. Okay. Beautiful job. Now we're going to come down on our back. Knees are going to stay up. We're going to do that bridge again, but the modified bridge. So roll our shoulders back, bottom up, hands clasped underneath the bottom. You pull the hands together tightly. When you send the hips, the bottom, the tummy up into the sky, roll those shoulders a little bit more, pressing up. And I can see my hip bones just protruding straight up to the ceiling. I'm going to squeeze my hands, press my feet into the earth, then press my hands down into the earth as well. Do a little bit more tightening, lifting, breathing. And then I'm going to engage my breath of fire as good as I can. If you remember from yesterday, breath of fire, you inhale and exhale quickly and with the same amount of force. Right into the tummy. And take a break, bringing it back down. Whew, now breath of fire combined with these poses is really purifying our body, purifying our energy, oxygenating our cells. And then when you're ready, we're going to do that again. If you'd rather than clasping your hands, you can just press them down into the mat. But I'm going to go ahead and clasp mine again and roll my shoulders back, holding tight and strong, pressing into the earth with my full foot, pressing into the earth with my arms, and then lifting as big as I can, tightening my bottom and holding my tummy muscles. And then again, breath of fire. You can keep your eyes closed for breath of fire. Gently lower yourself back down, giving one leg a hug, giving the other leg a hug. Beautiful. I'm going to roll onto my side for a moment, just stretch, lift that leg, pull it back. Good. I'm going to do the side. So get your arm nice and in line. Rest my head on my arm. Don't know if that's the right way to do the pose, but it feels really good. And we're going to lift that leg. And if you need to bend the leg, bend it. But if you can, keep it nice and straight. If you can come up even higher than me, that's great. And then just nice and slow as you come down. Send those heels straight out. Lengthen your spine even more. Lifting and holding. Then come down. So you're just about a foot off the mat. And hold. And then put those feet forward. Bring them back. Feet forward. Bring them back. Lifting without coming down. And feel yourself engaging through your side. Holding. I'm going to bring my arm up. Hold. Bringing it back down. Now, if you're feeling extra energized, you can actually come up on your arm as well. Make a nice star shape. I'm just going to stay on my side today. Coming down. Holding. Just about a foot off the mat. Flex those feet back. Send them forward. Back. Forward. Lifting back up without coming down. It's getting a little bit more difficult, isn't it? Make sure you're tightening that side and the bottom. Make sure that bottom's nice and tight. Lift with that bottom. Coming back a foot without coming down. Flex. If you need to use your hand to help you, that's fine. If you can, keep it up. And lifting one more time. Holding strong. Holding. Just see that light, that love flushing through you, letting anything out the bottom of your feet that you don't want with you anymore. Any energy, any negative feelings, any anger, just let it out. Feel it just leaving right out of that leg, all that stress. It's working hard, but those muscles can just flush it right out. Send it out the bottom of those toes. And down. Whew. Good work. You can just roll over on your mat. I'm going to twist it around. Work on the other side. Coming down, you can have your arm out. You can tuck it around and rest your head. Nice straight body. Use that hand to help you, or you can have your hand in the sky. Lift and then twist so your feet are going forward. We don't want to just twist it up into the sky. We want to twist so they're forward. Lift. Hold. It's a modified star. Come down. Hold about a foot off the mat. Good. And then flex those feet. Send them forward. Flex those feet. Send them forward. Good. Then bringing it back up. Holding, tightening the tummy. Checking the side here to make sure it's engaged. Checking the bottom. Make sure it's engaged. Coming back down just a foot off the mat. Flex. Moving those feet. Good. Bringing the leg back up in the sky. Might be screaming a little bit. Send it some love. Tighten that bottom. Make sure your knee's not getting injured. So if you need to bend your leg a little bit, go ahead and bend it. If you can, keep it straight. Coming back down about a foot off the mat. Holding. You can move those toes forward and back. Ooh. Sending it back up into the sky. Mine is on fire. I'm going to help it with my hand a little bit. Send it some extra love. Good. I'm gonna bend my knee a little bit. It's really screaming. Not my knee, but my thigh, my bottom, whatever this is right here, it's screaming. And I'm gonna hold just a little bit longer. And then I'm gonna come down. Oh, great job. Send some love through that booty. What an awesome booty we got. I'm gonna switch around. Now, come down on those elbows. Hands into the mat. We're going to bring one knee up and then the other knee up. And you can stay like that if you would like to, or you can bring your body off of your elbows and keep your elbows up, or your whole arms up. And then we're going to start some of our really good ab exercises and poses. So with those knees up, we're going to take one leg out and then bring it down so it's just a few inches off the mat. And then we're going to come up even higher, tighten the tummy and press it down into the mat. I'm going to bring it back, and other leg forward, just a few inches off the mat. Hold and lift those shoulders even more, engage the tummy. Bringing it back. I'm going to send this leg out. And while we're holding it, we're going to see if we can breathe breath of fire in this position. I have no idea if I can, so we're going to try. Okay, that's as much as I can do, bringing that leg back. I'm going to rest my neck for a moment, make sure I'm not putting too much strain on my neck. Coming back up, sending the other leg out, just a few inches off the mat. And again, if you can, breath of fire. I'm going to hold my neck because I feel like I'm putting a little bit too much pressure. Beautiful. I'm going to bring in both those knees, give myself a hug. Rest my head. Arms down. I'm going to bring one leg out. I'm going to press my stomach into the mat as tight as I can. And then I'm going to bring the other leg out. I might have to come up a little bit. Might have to bend those knees a little bit. Just listen to your body. You might even want to tuck your hands under your bottom to give your lower back even more support. And then coming back up. Just play with where you need to be. If you come a little lower, come a little lower, or just kind of come up and down a little bit. Feel that in your abs. Whew. I'm just going to gently lower, not touching the mat, and bringing it back up. Bringing it down, not touching the mat. Bringing it back up. Down without touching. Bringing it back up. If you want to continue doing one leg at a time, please do so. You do not want to hurt that lower back. You want to take good care of your body. Bring it back up. And then holding just a couple inches off the mat. And tucking in the knees. Whew, pressing the tummy down. Coming back up just a couple inches above the mat, holding. Coming back in. Good. Just a couple inches off the mat. And back in. Good work. I'm gonna check our time. Need to get another clock. Okay, we're doing great. I'm gonna send my arms up into the sky and just reach to the sky for a moment, resting and then pressing my tummy down into the earth. So my tummy into the earth, I'm gonna inhale, bring the arms back. And as I exhale, I'm gonna bring them forward and then I'm gonna rock right up. Now you can guide yourself with your hand if you need to. If you can't come all the way up, then just do a nice strong crunch and send that tummy down into the mat. If you can, roll one vertebrae at a time. Inhaling, reaching back, and exhaling, bringing myself up. Inhaling, reaching and exhaling, bringing myself up. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. I want you to follow your breath and just continue with your breath. Really reaching strong, elongating, sending yourself up and reaching a little further. Beautiful. And just for a moment, just to finish really nice and strong, we're going to do our boat pose. So we balance on our bottom. We lift the knees. We angle our back. So we create a V with our body. You can hold those legs if you need to. If you can, you're going to release. Send your arms out to the side. And if you're feeling uber strong, you can straighten your legs. I'm going to straighten mine just a little bit today. And then I'm going to send my arms strong, keeping that V, keeping my neck loose. Hold. Roll down just one time. Oh, good. Pressing back up. I'm going to hold it just a little bit longer. Okay, so elongate your spine. Make that nice strong V. Let go of the hands if you can. And then lift those legs just a little bit if you can. Send them all the way straight if you can. Listen to your body. Today, I'm just sending lots of love and gratitude through my body. I appreciate it so much. It works so hard for me every day. And it is appreciated. Beautiful. I'm going to roll down. Stretch as far as you can in both directions. Just actively reaching, making yourself even bigger. And then send your energy out in both directions. Invite it to wrap around the earth and come back and touch you from the other direction. So your hands are wrapping around the earth and sending energy into your toes, and your feet are sending energy out, wrapping around and coming in through your fingers. You're giving the earth a great big hug. And as you do so, you gather up all the positive energy and bring it into your body, inviting support and healing and life. Oh, it feels awesome. Reaching just a little bit further, sending that energy, wrapping it around the earth with a great big hug, bringing back, gathering up all the positive energy that you need. And then gently dropping into corpse pose. You made it through another wonderful routine. Give yourself a few moments to just breathe and welcome all that energy to find its place inside of you. Okay, stay in corpse pose as long as you would like to. When you're ready, just gently and easily roll yourself up into sitting and offer a prayer of intention for your day, a prayer of gratitude, a prayer to end your routine. Okay, I am so proud of you. We've made it through 8 workouts now, and just in those 8 sessions together, I am feeling stronger. I am feeling more balanced. I have so much love and gratitude to you to be walking this path with me. I invite you to invite friends and family and anyone else into our group that we can just bring in even more energy, more support, more healing all together. And I love you guys. Namaste.